Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. All right. Hello everyone. My name is Archon Virtual. Welcome to Minecraft. This is not a Let's Play. This is going to be something a little bit different I'm going to be doing. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, like, where the hell is Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet and virtualization? And I don't know either. This is going to be something I'm going to be doing called a game along. I got the concept from like ride-alongs, like with the whatever. Basically, I'm just going to start letting people see what I do for my other video games, and hopefully this will make entertaining YouTube content. I don't know. Is that a horse in the distance? Seems like it. Okay. Yeah, so my schedule has been very unpredictable. So it's been making it very difficult for me to make regular YouTube content. So I'm just going to do what I can when I can. Because there's like almost no way in hell that I can actually produce something on a schedule. At least right now. But we'll see. I mean, I might be able to make some Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet videos here in maybe a day or two. I don't know, we'll see. Because from the time that this is recorded, I'll probably upload this like maybe a week after I look through everything. But we'll see. Oh, there's my... Okay. Oh, it's raining. Do I want to sleep here? No, I can show off my stuff. So yeah, for Minecraft, this is like my farmhouse. I've got a bunch of like wheat and stuff planted around this. It's all made from deep slate, it's quite nice. And then I've got a bunch of these like trenches with jack-o'-lanterns in them in order to keep them lit up. But I don't really need this right now. I got the steak I needed. Now I can head back to my base. I've got like this wooden barn pyramid thing over here. That's a, well, I was originally using it for storage, but I'm planning on tearing that down here soon. I've got like a little makeshift building I sort of work out of over here. That just has a bunch of extra storage. I've got an iron farm over here, which is quite nice. Maybe here in a minute you'll see a iron golem, maybe. Is this producing? Okay, yeah, it's still producing just fine. That's from like a day or two worth of... Okay, yeah, there we go. I forget whose design this is, but I just got it off of YouTube. Yep. So I've got a few villagers down here and like a zombie in boats. Yeah, he's just trapped down there along with them. And, it just produces iron. It's quite nice. I like to AFK on this, map once in a while in order to just let the iron build up, and then I've got villagers over here I trade with. It's getting dark. Oh, perfect timing. This is actually one of the most perfect times to view my base. Yes, it is a giant pyramid! Wow, that's really dark. Shit. I am using the Optifine mod along with its shaders. What resource pack am I using? Hold on. Oh, that's incompatible now. Well, whatever. So I'm using Programmer Art and then a patch for it, which is supposed to be like an extension of like the original Minecraft appearance. And then where is my... Is it under video settings? Shaders, here we go. And then I'm using the complementary shaders. I have some others, but I don't usually use them. Oh yeah, and I'm on easy. I don't think games should be stressful. All of these are redstone lamps, just with a daylight or day-night sensor on the top of them to generate their redstone pulse. And then I've got like 4 reflecting pools surrounding my giant pyramid here, which are just like a couple blocks deep water. I've designed it so that way like nothing, like no hostile mobs should spawn anywhere around the pyramid. So I shouldn't have any issues with mobs or whatever interrupting my sleep. I also like to stargaze sometimes. But it's raining right now, and that kind of ruins it. The inside of the pyramid isn't quite finished yet. I've got the floors and stuff designed the way I want them for the most part, but they're not lit the way I want to, except for this section. I also dug down quite a bit, but that's not ready yet. I'm planning on having the surrounding walls all have villagers for me to trade with as like a trade hub. And like my base is supposed to be like the center of a number of like villages and facilities and things. But it's fine. I've got a bunch of these different like empty floors that just barely have anything in them. Like this one that just has a bit of stuff for potion making. I'm going to eventually put an enchantment table in here too, but right now I don't really need it. I have librarians that can handle that. Up here is pretty much just where I'm keeping like some books and things. And I've got them separated by what I'm writing in and whatnot. And some rare materials like the diamonds I find. Oh yeah, and this is all made from deep slate, which I have to mine out a lot of. Oh yeah, there's the stonecutter. Wait, I thought I had more than one anvil. Nah, it's fine. Oh yeah, let's get a look at the reflecting pools and stuff from outside. So the sides of the pyramid are all made of deep slate tile stairs, and then I have another block of deep slate tile underneath them in order to prevent like water from seeping through, like when it rains. Yep, so here's what they look like from up above. It's really pretty, I really like this. I forget what I built the actual dimensions in. It's been like a year or two that I've been working on all of this. It took a long time to dig all of this out. Like, I even had to cut through mountain, and I didn't even cut through all the way. I only did like a half-assed version of this. I did just barely enough in order to like let the reflecting pool and stuff be visible. And then continue on my roads and stuff out here. All these are half slabs, again, so mobs can't spawn on them. And I also put lamps under the water so that, what are they called? Drowned can't spawn either. But yeah, look, I didn't even cut through all of this yet. I'm just gonna leave it be. I don't care. I can see the reflecting pool. That's all that matters. What do I need to do? Let's see, I just went and got more food. Got my clock. I should have enough of those. Okay, yeah, let's go grab some more deep slate. So I'm still working on like a, one more floor underneath my pyramid. Sorry if I'm rambling and this is all over the place, but I've never like thought about like making Minecraft videos before. I thought it was always an oversaturated area. But if I just wanted to make something and throw it up there, I might as well. So this is like my spawn area, almost. This is where I originally started this map. I originally spawned like out over there near the lava or something. Actually, doesn't the... Yeah, the compass still works, doesn't it? It doesn't? Oh, okay. What is it considered a tool now? Whatever. I don't usually use the crafting menu anyway. Yeah, so down here is my deep slate mine. Oh yeah, and I do have some makeshift, like, tunnels. I don't remember that. Did I just stop digging because I hit water? Yeah, I probably hit the lake up above. Oh no, it's a large cavern, actually. Holy shit. Okay, whatever. Oh, I didn't realize this is probably gonna look like shit because I'm playing with mods on and high settings. Well, they're not high settings. I should say they're moderate settings. What are my settings? Okay, so these are my settings. That seems fine. Well, my computer's not lagging out, so I think it's fine. Oh yeah, this is my mob spawner. Here we go. So this is just a zombie spawner, I think. I copied this design. Oh yeah, it's still working. Okay, cool. I copied this design from another person on YouTube. It's supposed to be used as like an XP farm for me to regenerate my, what's it called? My mending tools. So I've got like this sword or whatever that I crafted, but it's still not as good as I want it to be. I wanted to put sharpness on that too. Yeah, that's how that's working. What else? Oh yeah, I need to get Deep Slate. I'm not sure how long this episode's gonna be. I was just more or less gonna make a video about this session of Minecraft. I'm also not playing on the latest version of Minecraft either. I'm hoping that it doesn't break my mods. Right, so this is my Deep Slate mine. This is where I build, or not build, this is where I obtain all of my Deep Slate. Excuse me, just need to adjust my chair. There we go. This is where I get all my Deep Slate from. Normally I'll just come over here, grab some torches. I keep forgetting I have dual wielding. So I'll just kind of dig around things I find down here, like lava chunks I'll dig around, geodes I'll dig around. Some stuff I kind of have to cut through. But yeah, this is a really big... This is actually a lot bigger than I remember. It's been a while since I've played on this map a bit, because it's where I have all of my large projects and stuff going on. So sometimes I'll just, like, turn down my game volume, put on some music, and just mine down here for a while. I haven't even beat the Ender Dragon or anything yet here on this either. I've just been building my base. And I only just barely completed that, like, maybe a few months ago. So maybe it was sometime back last year, I don't know. Oh, and then when it lines up, it's down a torch. I'm probably not going to grab that much Deep Slate. Probably only maybe like 9 stacks worth, I think, is what I typically go for. And then I'll just resurface. I probably won't do that here since I recognize that that's boring. And I'll just talk about something interesting instead. Let's talk about virtualization a little bit more. So I have been trying to make extra episodes of virtualization. And I've also been trying to incorporate like recent news and stuff into some of it as well, like recent developments like with Helldivers and Lethal Company. You know, excellent games that are doing well in the industry right now that are showing off to larger developers about how things should be done. But I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to make that series right now, again, with my schedule the way it is. And even just, like, wiki reading, I don't quite think is good enough for me to post by itself. That one-off video I did, where I did, what was it called again? Always Online DRMs, where I just read through the wiki. Yeah, I don't think that's a very good way of doing things, really. I'll still leave the video up, but, like... I'm probably not going to do that again. That's not very original content. Anyone can read a wiki page. I don't know. I'm just struggling with, things that I want to do versus the things I have the ability to do. Which is unfortunate, but it's what I have to work with. I just don't want to be like another random does stupid shit YouTuber, but I don't know. You know, I'm kind of regretting starting this in Minecraft of all things, because this is kind of seen as like a kid's game and stuff, and it's so oversaturated on YouTube. I hope nobody thinks I'm doing this just for views. Well, then again, I am showing off like all the progress and stuff I've made off camera. I'm not going to make this a series, so I think it'll be fine. But really, I could care less about views at this point. This is not something I'm earning money off of anyways. And it shouldn't need to be. Am I getting these torches right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm about there. So I know that there's like a bunch of resources lying around, but honestly, I'm gonna wait to go and use one of my fortune picks to mine those out. I've seen people use like silk touch picks and stuff in order to be able to go and collect those and then wait to mine them up later, but I think that even that's just kind of a waste of effort. If it's not in the way, then I'm not gonna have to worry about dealing with it. But I do understand the necessity of, like, multiplying your resources by whatever that tactic is. But funny enough, though, like, I don't even need diamonds. Like, maybe for diamond blocks to create beacons, but even then I've only had to kill a wither once. And I'm not even using the beacon, it's just in a chest. Oh, I can show off where I killed it, too. It's actually pretty close by. Oh, hold on a second. I got a text. Sorry, someone just sent me a meme. Okay, there we go. My family will just send me cat memes once in a while. It's nice. Screw it. Well, I'll finish the stack, but I'm not gonna go for a full 9. Oh, and it's past night already. Well, I'll be fine. I've got a bed nearby, too. There. So, I basically have this, like, large obsidian, well, not large, it's actually pretty small now that I think about it. I have a small obsidian box that I pretty much just suffocate withers in, which is neat. And since it's already underground, it has nowhere else to go but stay in the box. So, it's another tactic again I saw online. What the? Oh, there's water up there. Okay. Yeah, so it's right here. What is this? Oh, that is cobbled deep slate. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll leave that there. So yeah, here is just the obsidian box. I built it down here at bedrock level, so I could also use some bedrock for the flooring for it. But yeah, it's just barely large enough to house a wither. And then I've got this little snake away, or snake around thing that I use for this entry. And then everything else is straight blocks, and I checked, because the first time I used this, the wither actually spawned up in the space above the box, like up in a partial cave up there, and it just ate through everything and tried to kill me, and yeah, that was bad. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the tunnels. Do I go that way or that way? Yeah, I'll just go through the tunnels, it's fine. So, I built a bunch of these underground tunnels in order to try and connect my facilities and stuff together while also mining deep slate at this level, because just mindlessly mining deep slate is boring. And then this should come right up underneath my pyramid too, if I remember. It should fork off here. Yeah, there we go. Originally, I designed these tunnels with these sort of side blocks remaining or whatever as spots to place a rail, like a rail system. But I never really got around to building that. I have an iron farm that I have like a limitless amount of iron from, but I just, again, never got around to building it. What are these? Is that tough? Yeah, tough and gravel. Figures. I'll probably move my nether portal down here somewhere, but yeah, I'll wait. And then obviously these are like stair steps that I built down here to begin with. But I've got this pillar of water here in order to help me out. That was a weird sound. Damn, Enderman. They better not be trying to put dirt blocks in my path again. Oh, I hate that. They're not supposed to be able to pick up blocks I've touched, but I know for a fact they've picked up dirt blocks I've held villagers in with. They've let them out. Oh yeah, so this is that underside I was working on. And now we're inside the pyramid. Where were the chests I put these in? Okay, it's over here. There we go. Hey, that's perfect, actually. Neat. Oh yeah, I haven't really shown off my skin. What button was that again? Was it F1? Yep, okay. So this was originally a skin that I found. I forget what it was called. It was on some random website ages ago that I then just edited. I forgot what it was called. It's fine. What was this? That's my copper? Yeah, I've virtually used almost none of this, so I need to start doing that. I also need to get those torches replaced with something a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, like maybe a combination of lamps and candles or something. Do I even have lava? Where did I see my lava? Okay, there it is. I do have a lava farm, but it's like out here. Yeah, it's just out over there. I forget, what button was my zoom in? RT, no, why? Oh, okay, well, whatever. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, so this is a hole that I made that's supposed to allow me in order to, like, boat my, villagers in here. Well, that was kind of before I built this guy, and I'll need to move him before I get anyone else in here. Well, no, that should be enough space. Oh yeah, let's just go and trade with my villagers right now, since it's a new day. They should be accepting trades now. Woo, shit. I almost didn't see those guys. Their gray blended in a bit too well. How do I want to do this? Where are they moving? The opposite direction. It should be fine. Oh, wait, yeah, I can just run away. If I run far enough, then they should eventually despawn, and then it won't be a problem. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, there's my village over here. This is where I started breeding a bunch of my villagers and stuff. And then I just had like this dirt road thing that I have all the way over there that I used to ferry them around by boat. I am going to make a new one eventually. I've got a road designed to lead over to the new one. It's pretty much just like this little cobblestone hut that I use. Down here is a water elevator that comes up from the underground area. Do I? Yeah, that works. Yeah, so this is the tunnels we were just in. The turnoff to the pyramid isn't that far down there. But this is the end of that tunnel. And then I just have a water elevator here that I just go all the way up from. The Deep Slate mine was where I first spawned at, and where I also found a couple of villagers that had survived from a destroyed village. It wasn't actually like a ruined one, but I just played so long and not helped them out whatsoever that the village kind of got decimated by zombies. But I did have at least a couple of them in order to start another one, so this is where I did it. Yeah, it's just beds and a bell out in the open. It didn't have to be much. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I could just use leads in order to lead these iron golems off to other places I wanted defended. I'll do that later, maybe. I keep losing my train of thought trying to show stuff off. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to trade with the other ones. So I haven't shown off my other little trade hub over here. Over here is my first sort of trading hub that I made. It originally had like a variety of different villagers in it, but eventually I had just kind of moved as many of them as I needed to over there into the new base. And then I just kind of used this one to train new ones, and then... yeah. So for the longest time, I had a sugarcane farm that was automatic, that was used like pistons and stuff in order to automatically harvest it. And I would just AFK that for days on end, like IRL days on end to produce paper. But it wasn't near as lucrative as an iron farm, which I set up, and then now I can just trade with all of these guys. Speaking of which, I need to do that. How many emeralds do I even still have? I think I only have a handful of stacks left, because I just spent a shit ton of them on materials for redstone lamps. Yep, okay. The giant area under the pyramid is going to be used for more, like a lot more, toolsmith villagers, so that I can just build more iron farms like what I have over there, and just constantly import things through a rail system and just have tons of iron to trade for emeralds. So yeah, this is also how I got to level 144, that's currently my XP level. Actually, it's about to be 115. There we go. Oh yeah, so none of these diamond tools that I have are crafted besides my sword. all of these come from trading with these guys. Like, they'll all have, like, randomly different diamond picks. Yeah. So I'll just nab one when I see one, if I need it. Some of these are better than others, though. Like, I know for a fact there's an efficiency 3 one around here. Somewhere. It's one of these guys. I need to get him moved over to the other, trade hub in my pyramid. So I can just reliably get his pickaxes. But right now I could care less. So long as it's at least, like, Unbreaking 2 and Efficiency 2, I don't care. That's something else I need to do too, I keep thinking about. I need to build, like, a horse stable. So I noticed them in the background. I barely use them anyway, so, whatever. No takers? Okay. Whatever. Why did I just use a button for that? Okay, so this door was originally iron, but I have it cut out here, so that way I can just remove the door and those blocks and then boat the villagers out. That's just been temporary for so long, I dare not touch it. Oh yeah, and there's my nether portal up there. It actually didn't come with a gold block on top of it. I actually put one there to remind myself to use gold whenever I go through. Actually, I should probably empty the iron farm out too. Now that I think about it. Because most of these chests are completely empty. I just use them for iron, pretty much. Oh, there's more poppies. I do have, like, an automatic bone meal farm. Well, it's not really automatic. You have to feed it organic items first. But it's just like a chest and some hoppers and another chest that just feeds into a couple of, what are they called? Not barrels. Composters. That's what they're called. Oh, I already had some here. Yeah, so this is the reason why I need, like, more villagers to trade with, because I have already a backlog of iron just ready to trade that I just don't trade enough. Or I should say often enough. There we go. Oh wow, it's already been over half an hour. I'll keep going. I'm sure nobody will care. Oh, a rainbow. How wonderful. Did I feed the cows yet? I don't think I did. Well, I need to move that anyway. That's not in a good spot. I'd have to walk through the whole field just to get out there. It should be, like, more over here where there's greenery. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. So this whole large grass patch area used to be my original, like, set of buildings and stuff I would work out of. I had a bunch of little houses and stuff that I would use for different things. Like, I had a mini deep slate pyramid out over here that I primarily used as, like, my main house. And then I had, like, a bunch of other little, like, wood and cobblestone and wooden stone buildings that I would have, like a little artificial village. Each would contain, like, its own little use. Like, I'd have a cobblestone building that was just dedicated towards storage. I had another one that was just for furnaces. I had another one that was just for housing any of my wood or plants. Some stuff that was just for agriculture. Another one that was just for food. Oh yeah, I still haven't even moved the sheep yet. Yeah, that's also one of my original farm plots, too. And of course, I always had my little villager trade hub over here, too. MG. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, and my bees. I haven't moved this either. They're really rare around here. I killed, like, most of these things. Only one of them's ready to be harvested. Are these full? They are. I should grab some buckets. Well, I don't need to. I've already got plenty inside already. Oh, what to do? Oh, oops. There we go. I was originally planning on building more stuff in each direction of my pyramid, because that's kind of the way I had it to be designed. Like out over here would just be like agriculture. Over there would be like my orchard and stuff for all my different woods. That obviously is already goes out to my mines. And then that over there will soon enough be my new village facility. And then I'll just use like the underground tunnels or whatever that I already have set up in order to bring them to and fro. I just have to build a little bit more infrastructure for that yet. Well, I think this will be a pretty good place to call it. In any case, thank you for gaming along with me today. Or riding along with me. I don't know. My name has been, I have been Archon Virtual. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.